Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading. It's a weekly check-in asking what it is that you need to know right now. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, so be sure to check out all three of your placements if you know what they are to get the bigger or fuller picture of what's going on for you. And Pisces, it is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if you would like to support the channel and you appreciate the content that's being made here, please like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment because that lets YouTube know that you appreciate and like this content. So let's see what's coming through. What messages are here for you today? The Three of Pentacles, beautiful. So there's some kind of collaboration or working with other people on something. The Page of Pentacles, so this might be thinking about a new idea, a new project, or something new that could actually also involve, if it's not involving working with other people, it really is around working with a skill that you have that perhaps you've mastered or wanting to master. And the Page of Cups, beautiful. So I love the Page of Cups for you because it is very much surprise. And here we are, Two of Wands, thinking about stepping into something new and leaving something behind. So there's all these things on offer here. It is like, you know, starting small with these pages, but I feel like you've got the skills and the abilities to really do this, or you are attracting the people that do have that to help you with this. So there's a surprise offer coming your way, and a surprise offer of love or support coming in your way. And so I do feel like this is someone offering to help you with something, or saying, you know, I can do this for you. So I feel like the right energy that you need comes at the right time. So this Three of Pentacles is really, I feel like this feels really good because it feels like you can start developing something now, and it feels exciting. You can start feeling like something could be a possibility. You could be generating ideas, brainstorming together, and you might actually be surprised at what comes in. And if this is some sort of a group project or a group idea that's coming in, there could be someone that's wanting to get on board with this. So it's kind of an interesting energy, but I just feel like there's something here, an offer of support or love that is helping you get something off the ground, or helping something develop that you've been wanting to really work on. So it feels good. And we have this Two of Wands, which is all around a new path opening. Which path do you want to take? And really you have the world in your hand with this card, the Two of Wands. So it could actually do a lot to do with him. We can see that in this card, the Page of Pentacles is holding this opportunity in their hand, taking a good look at it. Here it is in your hand. And so it feels like something is solid right in front of you. And it really could be something you could be putting out into the world, or something that could be changing your world as well. So it's a question of which path do you want to take? Well, what's really sparking your interest? What's the next step? Has something really risen up, this passion, this desire to be doing something? And then the Two of Wands often requires making a choice, stepping into something and perhaps leaving something else and another energy behind. So it feels like exciting times for you. It really does. And it feels like there's some nice energies, some equal energies coming in. So yeah, this could be, there's a youthful, younger energy, youthful enthusiasm. So, you know, that could translate as if you're kind of both at the same level with something. There's definitely two people here coming through. There's another energy coming through that can really help you with this, like I said. And it does feel like, yeah, this energy is equal to you. So that's why I feel like they're saying, let me work with you on this. Let me help you. So the Three of Pentacles, yes, it does have a lot to do with money and work and skills and learning and mastering something. But that can also be just life, you know. It can be a life skill of some sort. It doesn't have to be something that, for a lot of you, I am getting working with your hands, but it doesn't have to necessarily be so. Oneness is my true nature. Beautiful. So what I get with that is that there is this lovely harmony that comes with people working together really well and creating this kind of oneness that's coming through. The Three of Pentacles can also be around creating different multiple forms of income or passive income. So it can be looking at that as well. So either way, it feels good because I feel like it's fulfilling because it has got that mastery attached to it. It's not just doing it because you're wanting to see success and because you're wanting to for whatever reasons. It really is because you're wanting to feel like you can really do something well. Yeah, it's more the pleasure of the doing rather than the end product, even though the end product will probably be really good because of the good job that you're doing here. So it says, I can release the past and forgive everyone. So this interesting, the Page of Cups can also be someone coming in and apologizing. So you might actually receive a surprise apology out of the blue, interestingly. And this could actually be someone that you've worked with in the past or someone that you've worked on, you've had some sort of group dynamic with in the past. It says, I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. So yeah, I mean, it's a lovely energy. And I do feel like there's just something that you're getting off the ground here. And so it is letting go of some of discarding. They're showing me discarding some old energy that was hanging around, this stagnant energy or blocks. So being shown a husk, like a shell of, it's like it's being regenerated is kind of what I'm getting. So interesting. Let's get a message from the Ascended Masters for you. Oh, we've got a couple coming through. Let's see. We have trust. Beautiful. So yeah, really trust that, because the pages are really about an initial idea, an initial thought, something's very, very new. You may be thinking about starting it or you have just started it. So this could be you thinking about studying or doing an online course. Really trust that this is the right direction as well, or whatever this is, this opportunity that's right in front of you here. We have detach from drama, Pallas Athena. So that's why I feel like, part of this healing and forgiveness that is around this, there could have been some drama that has been attached to it, which is part of the discarding and releasing. And then we've got yoga, which I know not all of you are going to be into yoga, but if you are, then it's a really, quite direct message. But really the yoga is often about just allowing energy to flow through your body, however that can work, because there's this sense of healing and clearing out some energy. It feels light, you want to step into this feeling light, refreshed, excited. You're not carrying baggage around with it. So it feels really nice like that. And so anything that you can do, it might just be walking, running, just having a bath, even just a lie down, however it feels like you're clearing energy and shifting it from your body is actually going to feel really good for you. So let's see what animal spirit energy is coming through that you're working with, Pisces. But yeah, I feel excited, I feel like, wanting to step into this and feeling really enthusiastic. So what was that flicked over? We had the spider. Interesting. So I love this because it is actually very creative, the spider. The spider is the master craftsman. Again, it's that sense of mastering an art or a craft or mastering a skill. The way they make their web is really something of incredible art and beauty. And that's what's coming in. There's this there's this perfection to the creation that you're making, but not in a sense in that it has to be perfect, and that can come with this perfectionism that can be overly anxious. It's a sense of really enjoying the process of it. So the spiders, very, very creative. We can see this rainbow of creativity here. It's also can be very sensitive time. With these two pages, the Page of Pentacles in particular in the center here, it can be a time where this is something that you really need to nurture. It's at those very early stages where it could quite easily, you could give up on it quite quickly or easily. So it needs to have a little bit of space around it to be nurtured and looked after. So spiders are very sensitive to what's in their environment. Anything that lands on this web, it feels the vibration. So you might actually be feeling quite sensitive and sensing vibrations around you, which is fine. I actually feel like it's kind of, even though I feel like they want you to be like this, be open, because there's different vibrations around you, and I feel like you're putting your little spidey senses out and sensing who's right. I'm getting like the web, obviously, the World Wide Web, just like it could be, putting messages out or increasing your social circle or putting things out there into the world and seeing what comes back, just really trusting your intuition on this one, because you're so close to this. You're very, very close. So, it feels like you will know what feels right. You will know what feels safe. You will know all of those sort of things coming through. So I love the spider. The spider is the great creator, and that's really what I think is coming in, something perhaps very highly creative, or you are just creating something quite amazing here or thinking about it. We have now, for some of you, speaking of creativity, we have the electric guitar coming in as your charm. So music could actually be very, very important. And again, we're talking about vibration and frequency. The strings of a guitar are a bit like the spider, the strings of touching the web. There's something about that, the vibrations and frequency, just feeling that. And music's at this really high vibration. And it's kind of interesting because animals feel vibrations in the earth differently. You often hear that animals kind of they're acting strangely before an earthquake might hit or something like that, because they feel, their senses are so different to ours. They sense things, even the slightest movement or tremor. And so that's what I feel like you are, very, very open and sensitive, and so, which is good, because I feel like this is where you want, the universe wants you to be, kind of very intuitive and open, but at the same time, and I'm not feeling any negative energy around, but you need to be really sensitive to your needs. So if someone comes in and doesn't feel right, then you definitely, I think you need to be sensing other people's vibrations. So the thing with the electric guitar as well is that it's loud. It's a loud message. It's a very loud frequency. So it's a sense of, there's something to do with the velocity of this. There's something to do with the velocity, like the strength of the message or a message coming to you. So it's a very strong, powerful, potent energy. It's electric. So it's got that real Uranus energy of bzzz, and really switching you in like to a particular frequency. So it's like, and it's got that kind of real, like just a flash of insight kind of energy, or you hear something or you kind of get into a vibration and suddenly you're just right in that center of, it's almost like this is what it's sort of showing me is like the frequency of like genius. It only ever lasts for like a moment. You just might have this moment where you're like, I know exactly what to do, or I've just downloaded a brilliant idea. So I feel like, it's going to be a very interesting, intuitive journey for you. Also, pay attention to any messages you get from music or feelings that you get from music, or it might be, driving in the car, listening to music. This might be where you're getting a lot of, downloading a lot of ideas and getting inspired. So I kind of just I feel this real inspired energy here for you, Pisces, which is exciting. Which is really exciting. But I'm also with the electric guitar getting a little bit of rebellion with it, a little bit of just doing things uniquely and differently. So that's kind of it. So it feels really nice. It feels really exciting. And it's kind of interesting because it says oneness is my true nature. And, the spider, it feels like it is really connected with the oneness of the planet, the oneness of the universe. It feels things. So that's it just feels really potent this time for you. And I think that it is amazing. So whatever it is that you're thinking of starting and developing that's related to some sort of skill and the new path that's opened up, really trust this process. And I think it's going to be a really rewarding journey for you guys. So starting something new, really great time to do that. And you'll be receiving those messages loud and clear. So that's it, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.